Feeling pretty good. Obviously, the night of the injury was pretty harsh for me. Couldn't put any pressure on it. But on the break, was able to get some sun. Um, got in the pool, did some pool things to help with the work on it. Swelling's went down. Right now, I'm just dealing with bone bruise on it. But it feels good. Uh, we did everything that we were supposed to do to check it, test it out, make sure I was ready to go before going out there. And I feel pretty confident. And, the staff feels pretty confident that I'm good to go.
Looks like you're, looks like you're still limping a little bit though. I mean, there's pain?
A little bit, like I said, the bone bruise, that's going to be there. Something that kind of just has to heal on its own. It's going to linger. It's not really going to prevent me from playing. It's just really the pain tolerance if you can take it or not. So the pain's not too bad though. But that bruise does make it a little tougher for you, especially when you put your shoes on. Or have something that's compressing against that bone, things like that. But other than that, be all right.
Why is it important for you to stay out there? Yeah, like.
For me, it's just who I am. It's what I've always been able to do. It's something that I've been blessed with. With these injuries that I've had, to be able to come back in a time that probably wasn't expected. But just to be out there with those guys, we had a really good groove going. And, just want to really keep it going. Just like anything, you take a couple of days off or extended time. It takes more time to get the rest off and get back in that groove. So just want to keep it going.
Marcus, this defense you're playing, Rob off the ball, the different things you're doing now in that system. When did that kind of start, and what makes it so difficult the way you guys are playing defensively for teams to score on you?
I mean, it's been like that. We just have to find, the right chemistry. It's tough, especially for that starting group because we didn't have everybody. So it was really tough for everybody to get the same terminology down, understanding what we're looking for on that end and being able to trust that if I do this or another guy does that, that somebody else has his back. With Rob, that makes everything so much better for us. It kind of makes that margin for mistakes a little bit bigger for you. Not as big, but you got a guy like Rob in the back helping you, for us and me in those guards up top. It allows us to get up in guys and really be as aggressive as we want, knowing that we got somebody to help there. And not only that, we got somebody helping Rob and communicating, not just the first side, but the second and third sides, which is really helping us. A lot of teams are going ISO against us, and we're doing a really good job of trying to hold our own and protect it.
What's it like for you playing in this defense? I know you may sit during the preseason, you thought the way you was going to play defense with this group would be perfect for you. What's it just feel like for you to be so connected with everybody right now?
It's just me. It's what I've been doing for years. The way that I communicate, I see the floor in different ways that others don't, and vice versa. We all see the floor in different ways. So, for everybody to help one another. When you see something, it's just what it is. We just encourage. If you see something that somebody didn't, speak up. There's no wrong answers, and we're all trying to figure it out and make sure that we're just on the same page. So for me, it helps me a lot because it's something I've been used to, something I've been doing my whole career, and it fits right in. So, we got guys like Jason, Jalen, Rob, and Al back there to help me on the floor. It makes my job a lot easier.
In terms of years of D-Wade, AI, kind of legendary for playing through injuries and pain, it kind of fell off midway through and bodies fell apart. You had conversations with the specialist training staff now, but due to playing through injuries like this can affect your long-term career. What's your priority? Pain now to build now?
For me, I have really talked to people about it. I do my research. I understand, the severity of playing through certain things. There's certain things that I don't play through, and there's certain things that I will play through. And, it's all of just knowing your body, feeling your body out. If the pain was, at a 6 or 7, I probably wouldn't play. But because it's at like a 2, something I could withstand. So for me, it's just really knowing my body. I know what I can and can't play through with, and the way it will affect me in the long run. You have this kind of part of the game when you sign up for. It's part of that contract you sign up and you dedicate your life to do this or to do anything of physical activity. Injuries are going to happen, and you got to be willing to deal with the long-term consequences and just hope that they're not too consequential for you.
IT and kind of both that kind of lingering injuries and lingering specific thing that their bodies fell apart from that. Is there anything that you had occurring, think something dry or something was kind of random?
Pretty much all my injuries, I've had to keep my eye on. I've had some unorthodox injuries between the oblique, the calf, the ankles, dislocated fingers, glass in my hands. So, my injuries, I'm constantly, preparing and trying to do everything I can to, to not make sure that they cause me too much of an effect in the long run. By doing all the things, trying to eat right, taking care of your body, stretching, getting the recovery down, getting my massages with the guys here, in the weight room, and just getting my body stronger, and being able to withstand those punches or hits that I take a little bit more easily.
Email was just in here, it said 60 down, 22 to go. What is the approach in the last 22?
We're locked in. We don't have the luxury to take a deep breath right now for us. We know it's not going to be perfect, and we understand that it's reality. Things aren't going to always go your way. As long as you go out there and give everything you got, 9 times out of 10, it should work in your favor. But we just got to go out there and continue to do our job and let our job do what it does for us, and that's come out with wins for us. As long as we stick together and keep the same mindset that we had for the last 10 games, except for the Detroit game, it was kind of a slip, we'll be okay.
When you look back over the break, over like what you guys accomplished or how far you've come in those first 60 games, what did you think about?
I mean, I was, I think for me, I think for us, we were disappointed that we couldn't get it earlier in the season. Because we understood, the talent that we had, how good we could be. It was just, just trying to adjust to a lot of new things that came into fruition for us. And it was a little tough. We were a little upset about that. But, for us, we can't look past in the past. We're not looking back. We're focusing on the present and in the future and just controlling what we can control. Those games, those first early games, 40 games, I believe, something like that in the season, it's over. We can't change it. So we got to focus on what we can control, and that's these upcoming games we got left.
Thank you, Marcus.
Thanks, Marcus.
Presented by your New England Ford dealers. Built for America. Built Ford proud.